Yes, everybody. Yes, welcome back to another hot episode of a very special podcast. This is the podcast which talks about all of your favorite TV series from yesteryear. Oh, yeah. And then we discuss them over a nice crisp glass of wine. In case you don't know me, in case you don't know who I am, I'm Patrick M. Dunn, and I'm joined here, as always, by Kat Halstead, the sleeper. Yeah.
You're such a jackass.
I had to wake this bitch up today. I was like, come on, we have a recording to do. What the fuck are you doing, girl? Wake your ass up. Fucking throw in your face. Fucking clean up the potatoes out of your ears and let's get ready. Let's get down and dirty.
Make your coffee, bitch.
I was like, I've been up for hours waiting for you to fucking roll out of bed, girl. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Sorry, I was exhausted. It's been a long few days. The other night I had the dogs sleep in my bed with me, so I didn't get any sleep because they were farting all night and they kept shifting around trying to get away from their own yucky smell.
Were they stretching their legs out and stuff?
Yeah, they kept stretching and they freak out at me. Like, how dare you move? How dare you move? And I don't move that much in my sleep, so... And then I had to watch Axton all day. And then I had to go to work because I forgot I had to work that day. And
Kat Halstead had to throw on her shoulder pad, like blazer, go to work with a briefcase, roll in late with your...
My blazer does not have shoulder pads.
What? For real? For real? Good.
I don't think it does. I'm going to have to check now. Fuck.
All right. Well, if it doesn't, I'm going to head on to like Amazon Threads or whatever it is, that like fashion section of their website. I'm going to order you a blazer, a nice hot like Sigourney Weaver from Working Girl blazer. You could be like a hot 80s businesswoman. Maybe I'll get you a cool briefcase. Maybe a phone. Maybe a cool phone.
I think I've only worn the blazer when I go into the law firm.
Oh, it's like a job interview. You like throw on the old blazer.
Yeah, like I wear it on dates more than I wear it to work.
What?
Yeah, because I don't think it looks good with like my black dress pants.
I
think it looks really good with my jeans though.
Is this like a first date blazer, or is this like you go on it with your boyfriend? Like what is this blazer?
When I go on a date with my boyfriend.
Whoa, you wear a blazer?
Sometimes.
I feel like if you wanted to make
Sometimes I just wear my NSYNC hoodie. It depends.
I feel like if you wanted to make a splash, it was like your first date, you like wanted to pretend you were just like coming home from like the law office of, I don't know, Kat Halstead, the lawyer. And you're like, oh, sorry, I was working on the on the Bundy case. The Bundy case had me up all night. I couldn't sleep.
And that Al Bundy private eye.
Yeah, I was trying to put together my opening statement. I couldn't come up with it. I'm all frazzled. And then you like tell all your friends to call you. Like, I can't take this call right now. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta step away for a minute. And then you're gonna be like, hey girl, it's me. Yeah, the date's going fine. You should be good for a little while. You don't have to call me back. And you like hang up. You're like, I'm sorry, that was my paralegal. My paralegal, Ted, stupid college kid, just fucking calls me with every little fire he wants me to put out. The kid can't handle a fire, an office fire. Oh my God. The life of being a lawyer. Kat Halstead, the lawyer. Here's my business card.
Unfortunately, that's not who Kat Halstead is.
You don't want to have a persona? You don't have like a fun little persona? I think it would be fun. Like,
I'm pretty sure I already have like personas.
I don't know. I feel like if you ever wanted to be an actor, you can like practice characters, go on these like fake little dates and playing a lawyer. maybe a librarian.
Well, I'm not going on any first dates anytime soon, so
I don't know. You never know. I don't know. Like a comet crashes on planet Earth, and you wake up in heaven, and you're like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to date in heaven now.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to get this scenario where you're an angel lawyer. That's what I'm working towards.
Oh my God.
Kat Halstead, lawyer to the dead. I love it.
Oh my God. So, hey, what is happening today? What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah. All right. Soup's excited about this. I've been trying to get us to do this for like years now, like since we started the podcast. I think like we did like episode 4 and I was like, we have to do this. And you're like, I don't know. And then like a year later, I was like, we have to do this. And you're still like, I don't know. And I don't know, like maybe you were drunk. I have no idea, but I somehow talked you into this and I'm super, super excited. Because
I was probably freaking exhausted.
You probably were. I recorded it. I had a tape recorder and I was like, hey, Kat Halstead, do you want to do an episode of Family Feud for the podcast? Huh? Huh, girl?
I did have conditions though, didn't I? Didn't I say it had to be like a celebrity kind of thing?
Yeah, well, all right. So I think we had like, maybe like a month ago, we had like a business meeting. Yes. We have business meetings sometimes. We get our coffee, we get a little notepads. Kat's wearing her blazer. She's got her briefcase out. We planned like 6 episodes in a row, and then I figured by the time that we were like stuck thinking of something, and then I knew this was the time that I could throw in an episode of Family Feud, and I did, and you said yes.
This was his moment.
This is how I shine. All right. So, pro tip, if you ever find yourself doing a podcast with Kat Halstead and you want to like suggest a topic, orchestrate a business meeting, come up with like 5 ideas, and then she's just like tired of like hearing your ideas. And then so when you say the 6th one, she's just going to agree to it.
Yeah, sure.
That's how our life works.
I think we can finally figure out how to talk about this. I think that was the thing.
You know it's true, girl. You know it's true, right? There's something. I talked you into doing an episode of Mad Men. Like, that took a lot of fucking twisting and turning.
What are you talking about? We've never done Mad Men.
We've done Mad Men.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we did a Christmas episode of Mad Men in like 2015, girl. There was a Christmas conga. They were trying to throw like a party last minute together for Lucky Strikes, and
Are you sure we did this?
Yeah, girl. It's like episode like 62 or something.
I'm looking up our episodes now.
Am I just making this up? Like
Oh, I'm looking. Oh my god, we did do Mad Men number 66.
I told you. Oh my god.
I don't remember doing Mad Men.
Oh, this was like a pity fuck episode. You're like, fine, I'll do it. I'll just have at me. Just fucking have at me, girl.
Oh, this is it was right up when Florence Henderson died.
You know what? Maybe you were in such a bad, like, somber mood, and I snuck it in.
That one did hit me pretty hard.
America's Mom.
I'm gonna have to, like, download this and listen to it later, because I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, all right. It's a shorter episode than usual. It's like 35 minutes long.
Yeah, it's only like only like 30 minutes.
And you can tell, because all of a sudden, we just like jumped to the end because I just got very drunk and like you couldn't comprehend anything I was saying. We had a lot of episodes like that back in the day. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I try to keep it together, but sometimes I get excited. I get so excited. I'm just maybe I'm like pre-gaming, like waiting for you to come on the call. All right, so can we talk about what episode of Family Feud we're doing? I'm excited about this. I'm fucking boner-fied.
Or yeah, something.
All right. So, back in 1983, Family Feud, this is when Richard Dawson was still hosting, they decided to do, like, a theme week.
Yeah, let's talk about this episode. What is this episode?
And they decided to do, like, television favorites, I believe is what it was.
Yeah, I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, so they get together, the cast of, like, a bunch of different shows. A lot of them were, like, retro at this point, so it was, like, shows from the 60s. So I guess this is, like, the second or the third episode in it, because I guess Batman played, like, Lost in Space, maybe? I don't know, and they won.
Yeah, they played, like, Lost in Space, and then they won.
And then they had to play the cast of Gilligan's Island. Mm-hmm. So the episode we decided to do, the cast of Batman versus the cast of Gilligan's Island, and it's fucking wild. It's the fucking wildest thing I have ever watched. Like, I don't even know where to begin, but I do know where to begin because we're gonna talk about what was on that night.
Oh my god! Okay, it's TV's all-time favorites. Week 2, Game 4, Gilligan's Island versus Batman.
Wait, this is week 2?
Yeah.
Week 2, Game 4? Do you mean that there's like a whole previous week of this shit going on? Oh my god. The only ones I could find on YouTube are Batman versus Lost in Space and then Batman versus Gilligan's Island. These are the only like 2 that people decided to tape for some reason.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize that. So this aired on Thursday, May 12th, 1983. And I have this night of television, and this is a fucking wild, wild night of television. Like you don't even know.
Okay, yeah, what happened?
All right, so I was able to pull up a little bit of the daytime. So like the daytime mostly had game shows and soaps like Capital, Lovin', Days of Our Lives, like all the early 80s staples. But this night, all right, you want to start off with the alphabet? Things started off at ABC at 8 p.m. It was a special, The Rocky Mountain Holiday with John Denver and the Muppets. Do you know this?
Oh my god.
Do you know this?
Oh my god. I've heard of it. I probably saw it at some point. May or may not be Googling it right now.
All right, so the story about this. So the Rocky Mountain Holiday was a television special and a soundtrack album of songs from the show performed by John Denver and the Muppets. The show has Denver playing host to the Muppet family. He takes them up into the scenic Rockies for an excursion that includes fishing, hiking, camping, and the soundtrack actually came out in 1982 before the special aired, which is kind of weird. But then in 1984, a year later, the album was nominated, yes girl, nominated for a Grammy for Best Album for Children, but it lost. And guess what it lost to? Take a wild guess.
What?
Michael Jackson's
Thriller.
Michael Jackson's E.T. the Extraterrestrial Storybook.
Wow.
And all right, do you know about this? Do you know about the storybook?
No, because you know how I feel about the whale? You know how I feel about that goddamn whale? Multiply that by 10, that's how I feel about E.T.
Hey, Cat Halstead, it's me.
Fuck off with this bullshit.
It's me, Michael Jackson, calling from heaven. How you doing? Just want to tell you about that hot year that I worked on E.T. the Extraterrestrial Storybook. You want to hear about it, girl? You want to hear about it?
No, not really.
Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
I hate when you do the Michael Jackson voice. You know how I feel about Michael Jackson.
Well, it's June 1982. I just spent 6 months in the studio working on Thriller, and I was just looking for a little side project. So I called up my old pal Quincy Jones. He served as the producer on E.T. the Extraterrestrial Storybook, and I narrated it, and oh my god, I got so upset when E.T. died that I wept. Yes, I wept, girl. And Jones and Spielberg, Steven, good old Steve, they both felt that trying to record the part again would not change my emotional reaction, so they decided to leave my crying in the final recording. So, ooh yeah, girl, you'll hear me recording. Hee hee. Yeah, Michael Jackson wept on the E.T. Extraterrestrial Storybook, and they left it in.
Dude, Muppets are fucking hiking in the Rocky Mountains of John Denver. Animals lifting up a tree. Oh my god, there's a camp out sing-along.
Is it on the tubes? Is it on the YouTubes?
Yes, the whole fucking thing.
Do you think we can invite our pal, Michael? Hey, can I come along and sing with y'all?
No. No, because we want to be child-friendly, and Michael Jackson is not child-friendly.
Come on, little kitty cat. Meow.
I fucking hate you right now.
Oh my god, I love that Michael Jackson is like your trigger point. It's like he's like your Stephen King It clown.
I mean,
you know what? Do we know anyone out there that can like Photoshop Michael Jackson into like hey, you need to come down to the store? Like, hey, Cat Halstead, I got the new NSYNC album down here. They got back together.
Oh, why do you do this to me? God.
I don't know. Why not? All right. You ready for ABC 9 o'clock?
Yes, what was on after what is obviously going to be the most wonderful thing we ever watch?
All right. I think you're going to be excited about this. Too Close for Comfort. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's about a conservative cartoonist who tries to meddle in the affairs of his family and friends, starring our boy toy, Ted Knight. Ooh, God.
Love you, Ted Knight.
Isn't there like a controversial episode?
There's an episode where Monroe gets raped. It's like the lost episode.
Was it on did they air it, or did it just get like?
It actually aired. I've seen it.
Because we talked about doing this, but we couldn't find it, right? Didn't we talk about doing this at one point?
Can't find. It's hard to find. I forget. I think I just randomly it was on YouTube and then it got taken down. Because
you were telling me about it. I'm like, no, that's not a fucking episode of Too Close for Comfort. And you're like, it is. And you sent me a blog spot post about it. And I was like, oh, I guess it is. But I don't know, girl.
Yeah, it's just hard to find because it's this random ass episode where Monroe gets kidnapped by two women.
Wait.
And they rape him. And then he and Ted Knight go to confront them and nobody believes Monroe.
Oh, because it's two ladies?
Yeah.
Wild stuff for 1983-ish.
What episode aired this night? Does it say?
I couldn't find it. It just said repeat. So, I mean, if you want to go digging, you can, girl, but I ain't going digging for Too Close for Comfort. I'm sorry, I love it, but if we're gonna dig for anything, it's gonna be what's coming up next. Because I'm excited about this. I'm fucking excited. I just found out about this show.
Okay.
Are you familiar with a show called Amanda's?
Amanda's? No.
All right. So this was an American sitcom. It was only on for, I don't know, like half a season or so, like 13 episodes. It's based on the 1970s British sitcom Fawlty Towers. And hold on, are you sitting down? You sitting down right now?
Yeah.
You comfy?
Yeah.
You near your fainting couch?
Yes.
This series starred, take a wild guess who this series starred. Just take a guess.
1983? Oh, gosh.
Want a hint?
Give me a hint, yeah.
All right. When we did the Golden Girls episode, I said I would have fucked her. B. Arthur, yeah, a year before the Golden Girls.
Really?
B. Arthur as the main character, Amanda Cartwright, who owns a seaside hotel called Amanda's by the Sea. And it was
Right.
it was B. Arthur's first return to television since Maude ended in 78. A total of 13 episodes were produced, with 3 remaining unaired following the series cancellation. And Arthur has since described the show as a wild disappointment. And then about 2 years later, after the cancellation, she was cast in The Golden Girls. And the rest is history. The rest is history, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wild times.
Yeah.
Wild fucking times.
Ooh, God.
Ooh, God, for real, girl. All right. You ready for ABC 10 o'clock?
Yes.
I just want to point out it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday night. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, 2020's on. What? 2020 on a Thursday? Huh? Barbara Walters, what are you doing to me, girl?
Barbara Hugh, what in the world, boy?
All right. You want to go over to the Tiffany Network? See what our old pals at...
Yeah, what's over on CBS?
I'm excited about this one. We've done this before. Magnum P.I. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Thomas Magnum, Zeus and Apollo, Robin Cook. Is that the name of the guy? No.
Oh.
Is it Robin Cook?
No, Robin Cook's like a novelist.
He's like a sci-fi writer, right? He writes like weird
medical mystery type.
His first name's Robin, though, in the show, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Robin Prince?
Yeah, because like in the new one, Robin is a girl.
What? A lady Robin?
Yeah.
How dare they? How dare they give Robin titties?
I know.
What were they thinking? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right. Who cares? You ready for CBS 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
All right. For the next 2 hours, we're going to spend some time with the Miss USA pageant. Ooh, yeah.
That is so random.
Oh, this is the year that...
This is like a wacky night of TV. We got John Denver. We got Miss USA. I don't think I'm going to be ready if NBC, shakes me to my core.
Oh, yeah, for real. And they will, girl. They fucking will. All right. You ready for NBC? You ready to be shaken to your core, as you said a minute ago?
I guess I'm as ready as I can be.
All right. Well, things are going to start off with the 1982 to 1987 series based on the movie Fame, and also called Fame. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that was my shit when I was a kid.
Using a mixture of drama and music, it followed the lives of the students and faculty at the fictional New York City High School for the Performing Arts. And although fictional, it was based heavily on the actual Fierial, I don't know, something LaGuardia High School.
Oh my God, when I was a little kid, I had this little toy piano thing that I would sit at, play, and pretend that I was on Fame.
Oh, your dreams.
And then I would dance around and pretend I was in Debbie Allen's ballet class.
I'm just going to throw this out there. I've never actually seen Fame.
You've never seen the movie, or you've never seen the TV show? Or either?
I've never seen either, but I did see a commercial for the reality show that came out in 2010 or something. Also starring Debbie Allen. Is it Debbie Allen?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We need to do an episode of Fame.
Maybe we'll have Fame February next year. A full month of Fame. And maybe we'll do the movie. We'll do the TV show. We'll do the reality show. Maybe the soundtrack. I'm sure there's a soundtrack. Cover it all, girl. Cover it all. Maybe we'll get in our gal pal.
Oh my God.
Debbie Allen. Maybe she'll call by and give us a soundbite and tell us to shut the fuck up and leave her alone.
Oh my God.
Is it anything for some reason in my mind I envision it like Save the Last Dance with Julia Stiles?
Okay. It's been a while since I watched, but it's not really. It's more... Have you seen Center Stage?
Yes. Yes, good movie.
Okay. I would say it would lean more towards that than Save the Last Dance. Yeah, just a little more, it's definitely very dramatic. There's a lot of craziness. There's yeah. So I would lean it more towards a Center Stage than Save the Last Dance.
Do you get jealous dancers breaking kneecaps Tanya Hardin style?
Nobody did Tanya Harding style until Tanya fucking Harding.
I don't know. I low key, I just think of like showgirls when like they're like they break the beads on the stage, so like all the showgirl dancers like slip and fall and like break their hips. Do you get like shenanigans like that?
I'm gonna admit it's been a while since I've watched either the series or the movie, but there's all kinds of stuff that goes on.
Or it's just like such an innocent time that it really wasn't anything like this at all.
It's like stuff happens, but probably not like the stuff you're thinking.
Oh, like there's no like I don't know, putting like pot in someone's locker so they get like kicked out of school.
More like that, probably. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I like the idea of like someone's wearing this like gaudy, beady necklace. And they like cut it up so all like the beads are like rolling around on the stage and like they slip doing a tourjete.
I mean, to be fair, it is the 80s, so there's probably someone wearing one of those gaudy necklaces.
Yeah, and we're going to see someone with a gaudy necklace in this episode of Family Feud too. I just want to point that out. So come on attractions, girl. Mm-hmm. Come on attractions. All right.
So what's on After Fame?
All right, I'm excited about this. I haven't seen this in a while. Give me a break.
Okay, yeah.
This starred Nell Carter. She played Nell Hopper. She's the no-nonsense housekeeper and surrogate mom for Police Chief Carl Kaniski's children. Mm-hmm. Samantha, Julie, and Katie. The Kaniski daughters need all the help they can get after their mother dies. Yeah, because Carl isn't exactly in touch with his feminine side. Ooh, God.
Yeah.
Whoa. I haven't seen this in a while, but I used to like it when I was like 8 years old.
I just remember this is the show where Joey Lawrence and Matthew Lawrence got their start.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah, Joey Lawrence was on Give Me a Break.
Did he have like a mullet?
No, he had like the bowl cut.
You know what? I remember it now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. It's like that same bowl cut that like Danny Cooksey had on Different Strokes.
Yeah.
I'm excited for NBC 9:30. Fucking bonerfied. Bonerfied.
I'm terrified now that you've used that word.
It'll all make sense because we're going to go to a place where everybody knows our name. Cheers.
Cheers! I love you, Cheers.
Yeah.
I love you.
Lady boner. You just got a lady boner right there. All right. NBC 10 o'clock. You want to end the night? You ready to end the night?
Yeah, what's on at 10?
All right. Hill Street Blues.
Okay.
Cop show that like changed the rules of cop shows. Mm-hmm. Things started getting gritty. I don't know. It was Stephen Bochco, right? This is a Stephen Bochco joint.
Bochco, yeah.
Oh, Bochco. Sorry, Stephen Bochco. R.I.P. Ouija board us. Tell us what it's like to be the EP, executive producer of Hill Street Blues, and maybe when Kat can be your angel lawyer. Is that what I said?
Now an angel doctor.
Angel doctor. We'll find you an angel doctor. We'll find you. All right. If you can get together with a dead doctor.
What?
Any famous dead doctor. So you're an angel lawyer. You're an angel lawyer. You're gonna need to pair yourself up with a dead doctor.
Oh my God.
Where would you go, girl?
Where do you come up with this stuff?
From the mind of Patrick M. Dunn.
I don't even know.
All right, we'll let you think about this.
I don't even know.
We'll let you think about this. We'll come back. All right. If anyone has a dead doctor that they want angel lawyer Kat Halstead to team up with, tweet us at Very Podcast and let us know. Maybe Dr. Sigmund Freud, maybe you want to go to a psychologist. You can learn about the id and the ego and the superego.
Oh my God.
All right, you ready to watch some fucking Family Feud? You ready to come on down?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, that's another show.
Let's talk about this show that like spends about as much time like screwing around before getting to the actual game show.
So this show fucking opens up. And we get like the traditional like Family Feud opening. We see like the cast, like they say, tonight's episode features the cast of Batman. And they're all like doing like the Lee Merriweather's doing that like fake Catwoman pose, and Batman's doing the little bat dance thing. And then we see like they introduce the cast of Gilligan's Island. Then it fucking happens. They welcome down Richard goddamn Dawson, and he's wearing like a wedding tuxedo.
Yes, he's all dressed up, ready to go the prom. Oh my God, I just derailed myself, and I hate myself right now.
All right, low key, I was like, I bet you he like was the best man at like his like, I don't know, college buddy's like wedding like earlier in the day. And he was like at the wedding, and they like told him like, hey, you have like a tape in a Family Feud. The fucking cast of Batman, the cast of Gilligan's Island are like waiting for you. They're just like sitting in the green room right now. And he's like, oh shit, I forgot. So he like hopped in his limo, fucking drove across fucking Santa Monica Boulevard or whatever, showed up at the Family Feud studio, because He definitely seemed like he was a little drunk to me. I don't know. What was your impression?
I feel like that might possibly just be Richard Dawson.
I mean, I'm going to throw this out there. It's been a long time since I've seen a Richard Dawson Family Feud.
Yeah, that just might be who he is.
I can't remember, like, does he always come across drunk? But, like, because this is definitely, like, post Dean Martin celebrity roast era, where it was, like, fun to be drunk on primetime, but I feel like 1983, like, it was like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't have celebrities drunk on television anymore.
Yeah, but this is also, like, still in an era where he's, like, gonna try and make out with every female on the show.
And it's, like, this show probably aired at, like, noon, so, you know, kind of, like, slips under the radar. I don't know, I definitely got a vibe that he, like, just left, like, a wedding or something, and he had, like, 6 cocktails. He forgot, and he's like, oh, shit, I have to host fucking Family Feud right now. Who's here? Who's here? The Smith and the Jones? They're like, no, Adam West is here. They're like, Adam West? And they're like, Jim Backus. And what the fuck's going on? The Backuses against the West? No, Batman versus Gilligan's Island. Oh, oh, fuck.
He perks up once he finds out Dawn Wells is there.
Oh, let's talk about who's there. So why don't you do Team Gilligan's first? Because that's like the first team we're introduced to.
So for Gilligan's Island, we get Alan Hale Jr., a.k.a. the Skipper, Jim Backus, a.k.a. Thurston Howell III, Natalie Schaefer, Lovey Howell, Dawn Wells, Mary Ann, and Russell Johnson as the Professor. No Gilligan for Gilligan's Island.
I know,
I'm like really bitter about this. Like, how the fuck do you do Gilligan's Island without Gilligan?
Yeah, I feel like he was...
You know what, Bob... Like, what's his face was probably high somewhere.
Yeah, all right. So I feel like they probably invited Bob Denver, and they're like, all right, Bob Denver, on, like, May 1st, 1983, we're doing a tape-in of Family Feud. It's going to be the cast of Gilligan's Island versus, like, the winner of the previous day's episode. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking down for it. And it was probably, like, the day of taping, the day of fucking taping. Taping probably started at 11. They go into the fucking green room. He's nowhere to be found. They're like, where's fucking Bob Denver? And Alan Hale Jr. is like, I don't know, I've been fucking calling his home. I've been calling his, like, house. I call his fucking, his assistant, calling everybody. And they're like, do you think Russell Johnson's available? And they're like, I don't know. Like, they call it Russell Jones. And they're like, not Russell Jones. Russell Johnson's like, Russell, you available? He's like, yeah, I could be there in, like, maybe an hour. They're like, no, you don't got fucking time. Just come down. Just fucking come down right now, girl. Just come down right now. And he just, like, fucking ran down to the studio. Because he looked a little sweaty. Let's be real. He looks a little sweaty.
Yeah.
What the fuck was up with Jim Backus? He looks like he was, like, about to die.
I feel like this is probably long before he died.
When did he die? This year, 1983?
I'm looking it up right now.
He died, like, the next day. He's like...
He died in 1989.
Whoa! I would have not have believed that.
I think there's, like, a Gilligan's movie where Lovey and him have a kid.
Oh, because, like Jim Backus wasn't, like, well enough to come down to the set that day to film his little, like, cameo of, like, sitting on a coconut radio.
Yeah.
They make a comment when they first introduce Jim Backus. He says to Richard Dawson, he's like, I think you should pay me extra because all that walking I had to do. And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, I had to walk down the stairs. Like, what the fuck was that all about? I'm like, is he handicapped? Like, what the fuck?
Like, I think he just got old.
We're cutting ahead a little bit, but when it's his turn to go, like, face off with, I think it's Lee Merriweather, they don't go to, like, that center stage. They just stay at their podiums.
He was suffering from Parkinson's disease.
Oh, okay. All right, makes sense. He's not an able man anymore. He can't do some walking.
It says here on Wikipedia, he died from complications of pneumonia. God. After suffering from Parkinson's disease for many years.
Oh, poor guy.
So that's what it is.
So nothing really exciting happens other than Richard Dawson meeting Dawn Wells. Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
All right. Dawn Wells is at the end of the line. So as we all know, Dawn Wells plays Mary Ann. He goes through the whole cast. Like he talks to Alan Hale for a minute. He's not really impressed. Talks to Jim Backus for a minute. Not really impressed. He like pretty much skips over Mrs. Thurston Howell. What's her name? You said her name a second ago. I forget it already.
Natalie or Lovey. Lovey's her character.
What's the actress's name?
Natalie Schaefer.
All right. He pretty much like skips over Natalie Schaefer. He's like, "Oh, hi, nice to see you," and gives her like a kiss on the hand. Mm-hmm. And then it's Russell Johnson. He's like, "Oh, hey, glad you can come." And then he comes up to fucking Dawn Wells. She is fucking like gleaming. There's like a glimmer in her eyes. She's like batting her eyelashes. Mm-hmm. Richard Dawson, he's like a known smoocher. What do they call him? Like the smoocher of Hollywood or something? Isn't that like his nickname?
Something like, yeah, like to be fair, he did give Catwoman and Batgirl kisses, but he was all about Dawn Wells.
I'm just going to throw this up there. When he gets to Lee Merriweather and Yvonne Craig, they kiss him. But when it came to fucking Dawn Wells, he was fucking all over her. He was all over that bitch. And she fucking loved it. He kissed her on the lips like 3 times. She was like blushing. They like held hands. They kind of like leaned in. She was all giggly. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here, girl? Like, did they have a little rendezvous like before and after this, like filming?
Maybe.
Like, I fucking need to know. Tell me, baby girl, I need to know. All right, we need to Ouija board Hedda Hopper and get her on this case right now.
Ta-da!
Is Dawn Wells still alive?
We follow her on Twitter, babe.
Is she the only... Oh, that's right.
Merriweather's still alive, too.
Is Dawn Wells the only Gilligan's Island star that's still among us?
Oh, I just told you. Lee Merriweather's still alive.
Lee Merriweather wasn't on Gilligan's Island, though.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry.
Tina Louise?
Yeah, Tina Louise is still alive.
Do you think they talk? Do you think they have like Sunday like phone calls, chat and catch up? Or do they fucking hate each other?
I feel like we've already discussed that they probably hate each other.
Well, there was like a whole like weird falling out between like Tina Louise and the rest of the cast, wasn't there? Wasn't there like some like bad blood?
Yeah.
The show ended, and then they like in the 70s they kept doing those little like mini reunions and like TV movies and stuff. And Tina Louise like
Copped out.
participated in none of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she fucking copped out, and like, what has that bitch done since fucking Gilligan's Island? And fucking nothing. Probably a fucking Preparation H commercial if she's lucky to get that fucking chip off her ass. So, want to cut over to Richard Dawson introducing himself to the Batman crew?
Yeah. Who we have from Batman?
All right, we got Adam West, plays Batman.
Freaking got Batman at least.
Yeah, we got Batman. He pretty much is like, hey, Adam West, how you doing? Adam West is like, I'm fucking great. Thank you for having me here. Like, before he even finished the sentence, Richard Dawson's like, Lee Merriweather.
Yeah.
And she's like doing the Catwoman like thing at him.
Yeah, she's playing it up.
And she's like, all right, I was told I have to give you a kiss from my aunt. And she kisses him on the forehead. A kiss from my cousin Kyle. She kisses him on the cheek. And I'm like, Kyle? Whoa. And then she's like, my sister like Beverly kisses him on the other cheek. And she's like, and this one's from me. And she kisses him on the lips. And he's just like, thank you, Lee Merriweather. And then he just like slides right over to Yvonne Craig, who played Batwoman or Batgirl. I feel like she tried to, I don't know, like, did you get this impression? I feel like she tried to like usurp Lee Merriweather.
Yeah. I feel like she doesn't get the attention that Lee Merriweather gets or the other Catwomen, you know?
I kind of sensed there was like bad blood between the two of them. I don't know. That was like just my impression because she seemed really nervous. Very hesitant. She kind of got a lot of answers wrong.
Yeah.
Then they cut over to Burt Ward. We meet Burt Ward, who played Robin. Does not look like Robin anymore. Like, if you told me that was...
No, he doesn't.
He's just like...
I was like, wait, who did he play? And then I was like, oh shit, he was Robin? Oh.
And then, the fucking cream of the crop, fucking Vincent Price himself in the flesh, who played Egghead on Batman. And Vincent Price is super fucking weird in this. Super fucking weird.
It's fucking Vincent Price.
His answers were even like creepy. Like they had like nothing to do with any of like,
yeah,
like any of like the, like not even close to like any of the things that they were talking about that night. All right. So it takes like 10 minutes to get through this like cast introduction. It actually takes 10 minutes. This episode is like
it's not a long episode. It's like super short, and I was like, oh my god, like how do they have time to even play a game?
All right, they did a 10-minute setup of like introducing everybody. Then there's like 10 minutes of them playing the game, and it almost seems like they like skipped around or something because it just all of a sudden it's over. And I'm like, I don't think everyone had a chance to go.
Those two did the final round because they didn't get to go up to the center.
We get the first like category, and it's like things you would buy before boarding a plane. It's just like, oh, like insurance, magazine, airline tickets, air sick pills.
Yeah.
A book or something. I don't even know. It's kind of lame. Like the categories are lame. We don't get any. Like Family Feud is known for its memorable answers.
Yeah, the street hoe.
We don't really get any of that. We don't get anything fun. We don't get an exciting category. So I wanted to bring something to the table. You want to play a little game?
Oh God, I'm terrified.
All right. So I have I found a survey from an actual episode of. Well, I found 2 surveys. So you're gonna take a pick.
Okay.
So these were from 2016 episodes of Family Feud. So we can either talk about body parts or we can talk about items under a teenager's bed.
Items under a teenager's bed.
So all right. So name something dirty that ends up under a teenager's bed, and we got 4 choices, 4 results, whatever.
Socks. Dishes, clothes.
Dang. All right, you got to say it slow.
Right.
Hold on, you got to say it slow. Jesus Christ. All right, what is your first pick? Cat Hall said.
Socks.
Socks?
Socks.
Ding! I'll give you that. Clothes/shoes. That was the top answer with 76.
Plates. Dishes.
All right. Can I see if plates is on the board? Ding! Yes, second answer. 10. All right, you got 2 more. All right. Think you're a teenager. You're getting a little frisky one night. Getting a little frisky by yourself. You need a little inspiration, but then mom comes in the room. You're going to toss something under it.
Magazines.
All right. Is there magazines? Ding! Yes, the third answer. Porn/magazines. Oh, yeah. All right. You got 1 more, girl. You got 1 more. You've been having your way with yourself. You need to wipe up with something. You gotta make a little paper mache.
Paper towels? Wait, what?
Comes in a box.
Tissue?
Is there tissues? Bing! Yeah, you got all 4 of them, Count Halstead. Look at you. You're coming back tomorrow when you're gonna play, the Jonas Brothers. Good job, Count Halstead. You got them all right.
Oh my gosh.
Proud of you. Super proud of you. All right. Can we talk about who won this episode of Family Feud?
Yes, who won this episode?
Before we go, who are you rooting for? Who did you want to win?
Honestly, I just wanted to see if they actually played the game. Because at first I was like, do they even play? What is happening? So I wasn't really rooting for anybody because I like both casts. So it wasn't like, oh, I want this cast to win over the other.
All right. I went in for Team Batman. I went to the store. I made a Team Batman shirt. I was wearing it in a little flag, one of those giant foam fingers.
Yeah.
And I was like, woo, go Batman. But guess what?
Gilligan's Island won.
They disappointed me.
Yeah.
Gilligan's Island fucking roasted Team Batman. Team Batman, fucking horrible. Vincent Price. His answers had nothing to do with anything that was going on.
Yeah.
I think they asked him all right, what would you buy before boarding a plane? And he's like, toys.
Yeah.
Who the fuck buys a toy before they go on a plane?
I don't know. You buy it for the kid.
Before you get on a plane, you get that shit when you get home and you're like, oh shit, I forgot to buy my son a souvenir.
Yeah, I don't know.
I go buy FAO Schwartz real quick. Duncan's Toy Chest. Get some 2 turtle doves. You want to do some Family Feud fun facts?
Okay, what are some Family Feud fun facts?
Well, I mostly just want to talk about the hosts.
Okay.
We know Richard Dawson. We talked about him. He comes on the show wearing a tuxedo. He makes out with everybody. He's a great dude. Can we talk about the second host, the one that we know?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because when we were kids, Richard Dawson was not the host we knew and loved.
Yeah, he pretty much was already off the show, because he left the show in the show got canceled in 1985. It was done. Mm-hmm. Family Feud, goodbye, gone girl, and it was kind of off the air for 3 years, and then 3 years later, they rebranded it, they rebooted it. It's the new Family Feud, and they did the show. They brought in a whole hot new host, the hottest host of all time, not of all time, but Ray Combs.
Yeah.
So we know Ray Combs. He was an American stand-up comedian, actor, game show host, and he was on the Family Feud from 1988 to 1994, right?
94.
All right. So he got fired from the show. He tried to get on a similar show that has this Family Challenge. What?
Yeah. He tried to do a talk show. He did the Family Challenge on the Family Channel. I made a number of appearances on a game show network early on.
Oh my God. All right. So do you want to hear about the Family Challenge?
Yeah.
I just looked this up real quick. So they had games on there like tug of war, pearl diving, a backwards relay race, a kiss-in contest, and a pie relay, whatever that is. A pie. They had to. Someone had to run around with like pies. I guess I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
The fuck you doing, girl? The fuck. But he had enough. Ray Coombs had enough, and he fucking committed suicide by hanging himself at a medical center where he was being held for observation.
Oh no.
So it was like in a hospital, like a hospital setting. So.
Oh, that's awful.
Poor dude. R.I.P. Ray Coombs. Ouija board us. Maybe the angel lawyer will represent you.
Oh my god.
So after Ray Coombs left the show in 1994, they decided to bring Richard Dawson back. He came back earlier. He did. He came back for 1 year, one hot year.
Yeah, like.
And then they canceled the show. They canceled it. It was done.
Somebody like Richard Dawson would not make it today.
No, this was like problematic with a capital P, girl. Capital P.
Yeah.
After the show was canceled, we got like 4 years of silence. Nothing going on. And I don't know, they got the brilliant idea to bring it back. And guess who they got? Any guesses?
Louie Anderson.
Oh, yeah, Life with Louie.
Yeah, like...
That's all I know him from. The Tonight Show, maybe?
He was one of those names that you saw everywhere in the 90s, and then we haven't really heard from him except for, like, that one random FX show these days.
Baskets.
Whatever, I don't even know.
It was short-lived. Louie Anderson wasn't on that long. He was only on it for, like, 99 to 2002. Then we got Richard Karn, who we may know as Al Borland from Home Improvement.
Yes.
And this was like, I definitely watched this era. This was like a weird era of Family Feud for me. I don't know how you felt about it. Did you watch this era?
Not really. Like, I think it was on when I would usually have class or it was lunchtime or something. So if I was watching TV during the day, I was watching my soap operas because we still had a crap ton of soap operas back then.
Yeah. So this was a Richard Karn era is strange. But he left. He was on it for 4 years. Then they replaced him. This was an era that I actually watched for a while. The John O'Hurley era, who we may better know as playing Peterman. Yes, Peterman.
Hey, Peterman. Woo woo.
On Seinfeld. But he hosted Family Feud for 4 years, and I thought he was good. I actually like enjoyed his run at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fun. It was quirky. It wasn't too bad. And then we get like this is definitely an upgrade. This is like the Family Feud that we know and love. Like I would even say he's probably better than Richard Dawson. I don't know where you go with this, but the Steve Harvey years.
I mean, Steve Harvey doesn't skeeve me out the way Richard Dawson does.
Yeah, and so it's 2010 through today, yeah, he's still on it, Steve Harvey.
Yes.
And he's definitely like, he brought like the fun factor back to the show. Like he's wild. He definitely does a lot of...
He reacts to the things these people say.
Yes, and if you go on YouTube and you're at like Best of Steve Harvey Family Feud, there are like hundreds and fucking hundreds of compilation videos of like wacky Steve Harvey moments. And they're all fucking great. I could sit here and watch them all day. They're fucking fantastic. That's all I got to say. Mm-hmm. Are you ready? Are you ready to play one more game?
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill. We're going to go with Richard Dawson. We're going to go with Louie Anderson and Steve Harvey. You got to fuck one. You got to fuck one all night long. You got to spend an eternity with. And then the other one, you just got to, I don't know, fucking push him down the stairs and collect his Social Security.
Marry Steve Harvey.
He'll be fun. You have some fun times with him. He'll take you to a gala or two. Maybe get you a job on his talk show as an intern or something, or a fact checker.
And I don't know why, but I guess fuck Richard Dawson and kill Louie Anderson.
I'm going to agree with you. I almost said fuck Louie Anderson, but I was like, I don't know. I would definitely have to put a bag over his face.
Yeah, like, I feel like...
I don't even know if I could pity fuck Louie Anderson.
See, I could pity fuck Richard Dawson, but I don't think I could pity fuck Louie Anderson.
Yeah. I would make, like, Richard Dawson wear, like, 8 condoms. Be like, I ain't fucking catching what you got. And don't put your fucking dirty lips near my dirty lips or anywhere on my body. You gotta, like, just fucking do me from behind. Do me from behind, Richard Dawson. I don't want to look at you. I don't know. I'm like, Louie Anderson... Maybe put like a Richard Nixon mask on him. I don't know.
I don't think that would help.
No. I don't know. Get a fucking... I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Get a Steve Harvey mask. Get a Steve Harvey mask. All right. Do you think Louie Anderson's a virgin? Do you think like anyone has fucked Louie Anderson?
I don't know.
I want to meet this person. Hold on. Let's look up his Does he have a spouse? Let's see personal life. See, I don't see anything. I don't see anything about him having a spouse or a longtime girlfriend. Oh, hold on. In 1985, Louie Anderson married his high school sweetheart, and the marriage lasted 4 weeks.
Dude.
So, you know what? They probably got married. She probably was like, oh, like, he's an up-and-coming comedian. He's a funny guy. And then she's like, oh, I gotta fuck him? Like, I gotta fuck this?
Hold on. In 1997, Anderson was blackmailed by a man named Richard John Gordon. Gordon demanded money from Anderson, threatening to reveal to tabloids that Anderson reportedly sexually propositioned him in a casino in 1993.
What?
Between 97 and 98, Anderson paid Gordon $100,000 in hush money. Fearing the story would threaten his starring roles in 2 family-oriented series. But when Gordon's demands increased to $250,000 in 2000, Anderson's lawyer informed federal authorities. Gordon, who was 31 at the time, was arrested for leading FBI agents on a high-speed chase along Santa Monica Boulevard.
Louie Anderson, what the fuck are you doing, girl? Oh my fucking goodness. Oh my, I should have been sitting down for that. Where's my fucking fainting couch? Oh my God.
Not how I expected that to go.
All right, I need to know. Did Louie Anderson get lucky with Richard John Gordon?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say.
Do you think he got a little sucky? All right. I've seen fucking Louie Anderson's teeth. I don't think I would want Louie Anderson's teeth anywhere near my dick, so just gonna throw that out there.
I wouldn't want that anywhere near my vagina.
Near your vag, yeah. You know what? How about like hand job at best? Hand job at best. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
That's as far as I'd get with Louie Anderson. Like, you know what, Louie Anderson, you can give me a hand job. That's it. Then you gotta go. You gotta go back to where this happened, Las Vegas?
Yeah, it was like a casino in Las Vegas.
You can go play craps or something. I don't know. That's it. All right. I don't know. What a way to end our fun facts. I was not fucking expecting that fun fact, Kat Halstead.
Dude, I was not expecting that either.
I don't even know where to go with this. I think we just got to stop the episode because I'm just like...
I think we're done before I dive into a rabbit hole I don't think we're fucking ready for.
I know. I was like, you know what? I love a good scandal. I love myself a good gossip corner, but I was like, I was not ready for fucking Louie Anderson sexually propositioning a man in fucking Las Vegas in 1997. Oh my goodness. You got a look on your face. Did you find something else?
I did. It's not good.
All right. Let's do one more.
Okay, so apparently a comedian named Tom Rhodes has accused Louie Anderson of sexual assault.
What?
He said that when he was 19, Louie Anderson cornered the then rookie comic.
Problematic. Cancel. We need to cancel Louie Anderson.
Dude, were you fucking hanging out with Kevin Spacey? What the fuck?
I know. Like, what the fuck, Louie Anderson? What is he up to now? Oh, baskets. I'm done. I'm done with you, Louie Anderson. I never started with you, but I'm not going to get started. What are we fucking doing next week? I don't even know where to go with this. Go from here.
Hold on. I actually have the list right here.
I did, but I'm just like, I'm dizzy.
Hold on, I got it. Okay. Next, we're doing a Newhart show.
We're going back to the 70s, girl. We're going back to the OG.
Hi, Bob.
Back to the OG Bob Newhart show where what was he, a psychotherapist or something? Or shrink?
Yes.
And he has like fun.
He's a therapist.
Lives in is it like a Chicago skyrise or something that he lives in?
Yeah, it's Chicago. He's got Major Healy as his neighbor.
Yeah.
He's got a fun dentist in the office. He's got Carol, the receptionist. He's got Suzanne Plachette as his wife. It's freaking amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God.
Oh, we're going to have like Bob Newhart galore. So get ready, catch up. I think all episodes are on Hulu, I believe. You can watch them. You can get ready this weekend. Get ready for have a Newhart extravaganza. So that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, girl. Where can you follow us, Kat Halstead, the author? Where can you follow our wild adventures?
You can follow us on Twitter, Very Podcast. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr at A Very Special Podcast. Do not accept invitations. You can find us at averyspecialpodcast.com, saltyrockmedia.com. You can find us on YouTube by searching A Very Special Podcast because it's just the way YouTube works now.
And as always, girl, as always,
Bye.
watch the sky for Kat Halstead, Angel Lawyer. Uh.